Hey everybody. I just wanted to wish everybody a good evening. Just wanted to say, hey, all you guys have been doing a great job in class. Really enjoying the discussion during the participation questions for chapter one and in week two in chapters two and three. I thought you guys have done a really excellent job of digging down into what is required to get the correct answer for those discussion questions. And I also like the fact that you guys are also responding to each other's responses to the discussion questions. I've chimed in quite a bit on some of those answers with you guys just to keep the conversation going. But I wanted to say I thought you guys were doing a really great job on the discussion questions. You're also doing a great job in the quizzes. And you're also doing a good job on the exams. Just remember for the exams, use the PowerPoints and the flashcards that are available to you in Cengage BindTap for those chapters because they're really valuable to assist you guys in understanding the material from a different perspective than just reading the book. I think it gives you a great second look at the same material that you're reading in the textbook. I also just wanted to touch on what we're going to be studying in week three, which is chapter four, requirement engineering. So, chapter four is the first of three chapters in the system analysis phase of the system development lifecycle, otherwise known as the SDLC. This chapter describes the requirements engineering process, gathering facts about a system project, creating models that will be used to design and develop the system, and verifying and validating that the models are correct before proceeding to the next phase. So, three of the things I really want you guys to get out of chapter four is one, explain the system requirements and challenges associated with the requirements engineering process. Two, developed a fact-finding plan for gathering those requirements. Three, develop a fact-finding plan to analyze the requirements that you guys have gathered. You got to be able to dig deep into those requirements and get a deep understanding of why you have chosen those requirements. And then in chapter five, we moved on to data and process modeling. Chapter five is the second of three chapters in the system analysis phase of the system development lifecycle. This chapter discusses data and process modeling techniques that analysts use to show how systems transform data into useful information. Because data by itself is, I hate to say it, useless. You need to make it usable for people. Data and process modeling involves three main items: data flow diagrams, a data dictionary, and process descriptions. The deliverable from those three things is a logical model that will satisfy user requirements and support business operations. So, three things I'd like you guys to get out of chapter five are be able to explain data flow diagrams, be able to draw the four basic data flow diagram symbols, and last but not least, explain the six guidelines used when drawing data flow diagrams. I think understanding those three things will give you great foundational knowledge that you can use throughout the chapter five material and gain a great understand in insight into the data process modeling procedures. I just wanted to just give you guys a quick video on these two chapters, a quick synopsis of what we're going to go over. I want to reiterate, I think you guys are doing a great job in class. I'm really happy with the way things are going. I think you guys have done a great job working with each other, a great job communicating, and let's carry it on into week three. So I look forward to talking to you guys this week. I'm going to try to do a Zoom office session probably on Wednesday or Thursday evening. It'll just be I'll have my office hours open on Zoom for like a half hour to 45 minutes. You guys are welcome to drop in. You'll see the meeting Zoom meeting invite probably tomorrow in your inbox. So I want you guys to have a good evening and enjoy the finish to your weekend. Thank you very much.